no. Danny? Who said it first?
She did.
Women approach that phrase with a tactical strategy normally reserved for an anti-terrorist strike team. This was no accident. That was an ambush. This was definitely
a disaster.
Is it that bad to be the first one to say it?
Yes, it is. And whoever says I love you first
cares more.
Let's just go to his place, move your stuff out, start a new life in another state, disappear.
Hello, my name is Kevin Hart, and right now, I'm not being myself. I'm stepping out of my body to do something I don't normally do. I'm an ET correspondent right now, and I'm standing here with Michael Ealy. Michael, first and foremost, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, man, I'm good. It's exciting. We're on the set of About Last Night, a movie which Kevin Hart is the star of. And you're involved in the film as well, from what I understand. Yeah. Real quick, tell the people who you're playing in this particular film before I get into the meat and greens. That's what I call it.
Right. I played Danny Martin.
Okay. This is a film. It's actually a remake, right? It's a remake of the original film that had Demi Moore, Rob Lowe. Who else was in the movie? Jim Belushi. That's that guy. Whoever is playing like the opposite of what he was is probably killing this film. Okay, so you're playing who? Like who is your character? Another version of?
I'm playing Rob Lowe's character, I believe. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so in this one, what is the difference between you and Rob? I'm quite sure there's got to be, some similarities, but there's got to be some differences as well. Like besides the fact that you're black and he was white, what else?
Or other differences?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I think you're going to be great in this film. Because honestly, I think that we touched on everything that you have.
Yeah.
That we know that you shine with, and I think this particular film is literally gonna give people a chance to see you in a different light, not like they normally saw you in.
Right.
Well, tell people why though, why is this a different role for Michael Ealy?
Well, because at the end of the day,
that's exactly what I thought, Mike. Yeah. I think literally if we touch on these things and if the people see the same things that I see every day on set, sky's the limit for this particular film. No, dude, honestly, you're in my top 5. Regina Hall, ladies and gentlemen, for those who do not know.
They all know.
Well, just in case they didn't, I was saying your name.
That.
Well, that's what I'm saying, just in case.
Okay.
Regina, lots of stuff to talk to you about. Let's just cut down to the nitty gritty. In this movie, they say you're playing opposite Kevin Hart, which has to be a big deal for you.
It's been one of the hardest work experiences of my life.
Well, I mean...
Actually, I'll tell you one thing. I had a day in bed with Kevin. It's in my diary.
Oh, well, you need to talk to the people about that.
It's called A Day in Bed with Kevin Hart. It says, I heart Kevin Hart.
Well, we all know it's probably for the right reasons.
It's true. I'm not the same.
You're not the same. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be.
No. And you were such a gentleman.
Well, Regina, I mean, first of all, I'm not Kevin Hart right now. I'm Kevin Hart. I'm an ET correspondent, so don't talk to me as if I'm
There's someone
Kevin
who
Hart.
looks like you who I was in bed with all day, and he was such a gentleman.
Well, can you tell the world why he was such a gentleman, please?
Well, he's not here. I feel uncomfortable talking about him when he's not here.
Well, I mean, hypothetically speaking, if I were him, what would you say?
If you were Kevin. Well, let's see. Kevin was, we had one. Well, no, that wasn't true. Let's see. He was fresh. You know what? He was very clean.
Okay.
His underarms were...
All right. Well, let's just
He smelled good.
No. That's.
Oh, he was kind of ripped. I do remember that. I remember his chest.
Yes.
I remember it's hard to remember my lines.
Yes.
Because he was doing push-ups and he had some tats. I do remember that. Actually, that was my boyfriend. You know what? I'm bugging. That wasn't Kevin.
I'm here with Joy Bryant, ladies and gentlemen. Joy Bryant. First of all, hello. You never see me in this light. This is me in my interviewing phase right now.
I love it.
Joy, you're a part of the cast of About Last Night. This has to be exciting for you. Tell me why. Why are you so excited? Tell me. Because Kevin Hart's in it.
Well, I was going to say that.
No. Well, it doesn't matter. I said it for you, Joy.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, Joy, you're working with Michael Ealy. Okay. The world wants to know.
What?
People want to know. Do you feel like he's more attractive than Kevin Hart?
No. I'm kind of mad that I don't get to do scenes with you.
Exactly.
Can we do one right now?
I don't. Well, for E, I don't think it's appropriate.
Really?
I think. Well.
Really?
No, Joy, don't. Joy, don't. Joy.
Sorry.
Stop it!
I've been waiting to do that.
It's a long story about where that comes from. This is Kevin Hart. I'm your correspondent over here at ET, and right now, as you see, you're gonna get a lot of the nooks and crannies from me because that's what I provide. Nooks and crannies with gravy, and sometimes stuffing. And when I like to eat stuffing, I put cranberry sauce on it. Ain't that right, Mike?
Spit on it.
All right. About last night, behind the scenes, you're getting it all from me. Thank you, Michael.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
That was